Hi, I'm Tom Bradford. This is episode 5 of my series on how to secure residency and citizenship for you and your family in Ireland through business and investment. In this episode, we're going to be looking at the enterprise investment route, by which you invest €1 million in a business in Ireland. In episode 1, I talked about the incubator visa route, which involves setting up a new business with support of a nominated incubator and no upfront investment. I also talked in episode 2 about the €50,000 route, which involves proving that your startup is high potential. And in episode 3, we looked at the charitable donation route and donating €500,000. All of these routes have advantages and disadvantages and different requirements. So the investment under the enterprise route must be either in a single Irish enterprise or spread across a number of enterprises. This enterprise could be a startup that you've established, so it could be your business, or it could be an existing business registered in Ireland. The investment has to be held for a minimum of 3 years. You have to make the investment in your name. It can't be an investment by your company. That's even if you own 100% of your company. The investment must support the creation or maintenance of employment. So this means it can't support a company that in a restructuring exercise, for example, that's reducing the number of its staff in the process of the transaction. There's a few other things that the investment can't be. You can't invest in commercial or residential property that will be leased or rented to tenants. So that's an important exclusion. The investment can't be made up of publicly traded securities. So in broad terms, the enterprise investment option is suitable if you would like either to create a business in Ireland, or if you'd like to invest in an existing business operating in Ireland, as I say, subject to those exclusions. The residency permissions available to you if you're successful applying under the enterprise investment route are that you and your family can live and work in Ireland for 2 years. You'll be given a multiple entry visa for this period. This means that you can then come and go as you please. In terms of absences, you only have to be physically in Ireland for very short periods each year if you're just going for residency as opposed to citizenship, where you have to stay longer and a different calculation is made. You can't use public funds in Ireland, so you can't claim benefits, and you and your family will need private medical insurance. And then once the 2 years has passed, the residency permission can be renewed for an additional 3 years. And then when you come to the 5-year point, that period puts you in a position to then apply for the equivalent of permanent residence, which then renews every 5 years thereafter. So after the initial 5 years, and then subject to how long you've physically spent in Ireland, you can then also apply for Irish citizenship. You would then become an Irish national and a citizen of the European Union. And as I've said in other videos, the importance of this is that Ireland is a committed member of the EU. By contrast, the UK is coming out of the EU, of course, and this gives significant benefits to you as an Irish citizen, prospective Irish citizen, because as an Irish citizen, you'll be able to access both the UK but also the EU, relying on your treaty rights as an Irish EU citizen. So significant advantages there. I hope that was helpful in explaining the enterprise investment route. The rest of the episodes in this series deal with the other options available to you for securing residency and citizenship in Ireland, whether you want to invest zero up to €2 million. Obviously, they have to be configured to different circumstances and you get different outcomes for those. I'm available to help you. If you have any questions, I'll answer them if you put them in the comments below. Or if you want to talk with me about your options, by all means email me or message me on WhatsApp or Skype. My contact details are again below. Also, feel free to subscribe. This channel is all about helping you reach abroad. I help entrepreneurs and investors set up businesses and invest in the jurisdictions that I cover, including Ireland, and to get the right visa support to access Ireland and achieve your investment, residence and citizenship goals. So I look forward to hearing from you and see you in the next video.